All right, what up, everybody? Welcome to Wildcard Sports. In today's video, we're going to go over all my picks from last Thursday for Week 3 this past weekend. I did all these picks through ESPN, the Pigskin Pick'em. So let me know how your guys' picks were this week. It's pretty brutal for me. Definitely wasn't the best here, but I'll show you guys what my picks were. So here we go. First pick of the day of the week was Browns Steelers. I picked the Browns. They got the W on Thursday Night Football. Kind of expected that. Division game. I don't know what to make of the Steelers really this season so far. But yeah, had to pick Browns at home. Got that one right. On to the next one. Texans and Bears. I thought Texans would come on the road and beat the Bears here. But yeah, Bears... Their defense definitely, I don't know, needs some work, but definitely carried them. And they barely won the game. Houston almost won it, but got to give it to the Bears winning it at home. So I got that one wrong. Because 18% of America picked Texans. I was part of that 18%, unfortunately. On the wrong end there. But all right, on to the next one. Raiders, Titans. Raiders, man, have been so disappointing this season so far, and they keep disappointing, and I don't mind it, because a lot of people thought the Raiders would be good, especially getting Davante Adams with Derek Carr, but I don't know. Titans getting the W there. Very close, though. That was Titans' first win of the season, and they won only by 2. So, you know, it wasn't the best game for them, but they won it at home. They had to win that one. This was a big one. So on Thursday, I thought Chiefs would win, but I changed my pick. Well, I didn't change my pick here, but I put some money on the Colts, and I even called it in the Discord, our Discord group, link in description. I said, hey guys, look for the Colts to upset the Chiefs today. I'm putting money on it, and what do you know? Colts upset the Chiefs, and the reason why I thought Colts would win was because most of the players, most of the coaches were saying, and most of the analysts were saying, this was a must-win for the Colts. Even though it's only week 3, they can't go down 0-2-1, and this would be the turning point in their season if they beat the Kansas City Chiefs, a great team. If they beat them at home, Colts at home, that would be the turning point in their season, and let's see if that is. Only 3% of America picked the Colts to win. I'm part of that 3%, and we got that one right. And yeah, I got lucky, but you know, I picked it on Thursday. Chiefs lost, of course, but I made money on the Colts, so it's okay. This was a tough one because my gut was telling me pick Dolphins, but Buffalo was playing so great. I didn't realize all their injuries leading up to the game. But, you know, it is what it is. Bills were bound to lose, and they lose to a division rival here, Dolphins. Dolphins look great, 3-0. And their new coach, man, he is looking really good. Anyone popping in here right now, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you for the likes already, and subscribe. So, on to the next one. Vikings Lions. This was you know, I picked Vikings just because they're at home. Vikings play pretty well at home, and then Detroit, I don't know what to think of them yet. They're going to be a lot better than they were last season, but they're still finding their identity here. First game not putting up 30 plus points, but you know, they still put up a good amount in 24 points. So I picked the Vikings there and got that one right. This was a crazy game. I didn't actually watch it, but I kept seeing the in-game highlights during it, and Mac Jones threw so many interceptions, but he had some, you know, decent plays here and there, but then of course Mac Jones had to get injured at the very end of the game there, and that's a big blow for the Patriots. And I feel bad for him because I really do like Mac Jones. He, you know, he was playing well besides throwing all those picks. But he took chances, you know. He had to take chances and give it up to the Ravens defense, man, holding in there. But their offense putting up 37 points. So give it up to the Ravens getting that big W there. So I got that one right. 88% of America picked that. This one was an easy one. Bengals, if they would have lost against the Jets, I would give up on the Bengals this season. They had to beat the Jets there. Finally, Bengals get a win. They are 1-2 now on the season. So they really needed that. Jets are the Jets at the end of the day. So I don't know if they're going to be, maybe they'll be better than last year, but it's the Jets, like I said. So I got Bengals right. This one I got right as well. Eagles looking great. Division game, playing the Commanders on the road. Don't believe in the Commanders at all so far this season, but I do believe in the Eagles. So they're 3-0. Eagles and Dolphins 3-0 on the season, and 91% of America picked the Eagles. I did too. There you go. Got that one right. And now on to this one. This was a tough one. I mean, Panthers at home didn't look good the first 2 games of the season. They were in some close games, but I thought Saints would, beat the Panthers on the road. But, I don't know. That was just a tough one. It would have been hard for me to pick the Panthers going into that game. So I picked Saints. I got it wrong. 80% of America got it wrong also. So it is what it is on that one. Got that one wrong. This one I feel like we all got wrong. Did anyone out there pick the Jaguars to win? I mean, betting the Jaguars spread would have been nice. But man, I didn't realize how banged up Herbert was though going into this game. Which kind of, I don't know what that shows for the Chargers. Herbert played, but he was banged up. And the Chargers defense giving up 38 points. And I thought Chargers defense was solid, but they did lose Bosa during the game. So that was a big blow there. But yeah, Chargers defense giving up 38 points at home to the Jaguars. Sure, the Chargers home field advantage is not the best, but still against the Jaguars are now 2-1. I knew the Jags would be better this season, but I didn't think they would beat the Chargers on the road. This one was tough too, because I was like, I really want Falcons to win. Of course, I hate the Seahawks, but I thought Seahawks play better at home. I know they're a whole different team this season, but I'm like, oh, they look good the first time they're at home. So maybe I'll pick the Seahawks just because they're at home. Should have picked the Falcons, but I am very happy they won, so it doesn't really, not really hurt by that pick at all. So Falcons won it. 66% of America picked Seahawks also, and I picked them and lost. But I'm glad the Falcons won. This game could have gone either way. But I did think Buccaneers would win that home game in a shootout with Aaron Rodgers versus Brady. But give it up to Rodgers, man, squeaking it out, winning by 2 on the road. Buccaneers just didn't look the same. I know they lost Evans and Godwin, but yeah, that's probably why you should have picked the Packers, why I should have picked the Packers. So bad decision there. But yeah, got that one wrong. There was like a string of, look at that. Look how many picks I got wrong in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then it will keep going. I picked the Cardinals because it was a division game, and I don't know what to think of the Cardinals this year. Going into this season, I thought they would be really good, or at least better, like getting better every year. But they seem to be getting worse. A big division win for the Rams on the road. I thought Cardinals would squeak it out there on the at home against a division rival, at least getting one at home against the Rams, and then probably losing away. But give it up to the Rams, 20-12. So I got that one wrong. And then of course my Niners, I got that one wrong. They lost by 1 freaking point, but obviously I'm not going to pick against my Niners. And it was just a weird game all around. Terrible offenses on both ends. Great defense on both ends. I don't know what to make of Jimmy G this season. I love him, and I loved him all the other seasons, but this season, he's only played 2 games, so pretty much like 1.5 or 1 3/4 of a game. He's still learning, or it's not that he's learning the offense, but he's learning his new coaches. He has a new quarterbacks coach in Brian Greasy. Yeah, he's just learning the offense. He did get surgery on his throwing shoulder. So I got to give him the benefit of the doubt there. Playing in high altitude, I don't know. I know they're all excuses after excuses, but I'm going to give Jimmy G the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully he plays better here on Monday Night Football next week. And then I got another pick wrong But I only picked the Giants because I can't stand the Cowboys. But I did think the Giants, started the season 2-0, division game at home. I thought Giants would win this one. They were leading at one point, but Cowboys are surviving without Prescott out, or without Prescott in the game. So with him out, they are surviving. As long as they survive till he comes back, that's all they care about. So they have a 2-1 record. But Giants are 2-1 also. I picked 40-point total in that game, and it was 39, so I was one off. That's pretty solid. But overall, terrible week for me as far as picks. I think I was, yeah, I don't know, but I'm 20-27 overall, 58%, 0.7%, which doesn't make sense, but I'm 20-27. So you guys could do that on my next video on Thursday. I will be going over my picks for week 4. So stay tuned on Thursday's video. Appreciate everyone watching right now. Thank you for liking the video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. But you're probably already a subscriber. All right. And then I made last but not least, I made a lineup on DraftKings like I usually do on Thursday's video. So if you guys want to see that, it didn't do too well. There it is. Burrow was my QB. He put up a good amount of points, 23, had a good game, but everyone else, look, ice cold. Montgomery on the Bears, 1 point because he got injured very, very early in the game, like first quarter. So that screwed me over. Like everyone was very mediocre. Metcalf did pretty well, 17 points. Had the Saints defense, thought they would play better against Carolina. Palmer, Bateman. I mean, looking at this lineup, I'm like, why did I pick this lineup? Such a terrible, terrible lineup on DraftKings. I had a lot of other lineups going on DraftKings, so it wasn't my only lineup, but this is the lineup I did live for all you guys. So, yeah, it was really bad looking back at that. But hopefully we bounce back on Thursday's video. I'm going to create another lineup on Thursday. So hopefully we do better there. I do better. And I'll be picking for Thursday's picks there. Thursday Night Football, we'll have Dolphins and Bengals. So we got all these games right here. I'll be picking on Thursday, like I said. So I'm not going to go over any picks right now. But, oh, you guys can't even see that. But, yeah. Dolphins, Bengals. Dolphins looking great. So I think, they're going to keep it going. So we'll do that on Thursday. Hope to see you guys then. You guys enjoy your, Tuesday. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll see you again on Thursday. And then we're doing another stream on, actually, I'm doing a stream tomorrow, baseball, Yankees, Blue Jays. I'm doing another stream on Friday, Mets, Braves. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're doing soccer. Saturday and Sunday morning, at least for me. Sunday, we're doing Man U versus Man City. So that's going to be a great game. Hopefully you guys could be there for that. All right, I'm going to end the stream here. Appreciate everyone watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.